Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Pikmin 251 again. I know, everybody's so excited. We just keep thinking the game is over, but turns out that this screen was altered a little bit. Look at that. So yeah, challenge mode. Challenge mode is a thing that Pikhacker decided to do. So, figure we'll take a look at it, shall we? We'll start here, and we'll try to get as many done in one episode as we can, but, I mean, I don't really know. I don't know how it's gonna go. It could go really good, it could go really bad. The first few levels I expect to not be too bad. So let's start here with the Frigid Cavern. We get 25 reds, 25 yellows, 25 blues, and one of each spray. There's only 2 floors. Let's do it. Bit of a fan of the faces that we're getting there. Oh, we're gonna get some challenge mode exposition, it would seem. Captain Louis, Olimar, I see you've decided to try out the new challenge mode. Expect 30 all new caves with all sorts of surprises. Dang, okay, well, here we go. We're ready, playing the horse racing music from Zelda. Okay. We're gonna have exactly not enough Pikmin on that. That's good. It's a good start. Now, I'm not a big fan of timed challenges typically. Is this timed? Yes, it is. There is a timer down there, as I predicted. So I'm probably not gonna go for like crazy high scores. I'm probably not gonna go for like the perfect run, right? Like where you get the pink flower for not losing any Pikmin. Probably not gonna do that, not gonna lie. And the reason should be... Oh, hello, buddy. Reason should be fairly obvious. I don't want to be doing this forever. And I am pretty tight on time. This is another one of those instances where I'm recording the episode the day before. How is this still not going? This is hilarious. Oh... Yeah, so, as I was saying, yeah, I am recording this the day before. I have been quite tight on time. It's just how it is. It's just how it's been. It's just how it will most likely continue to be. Turns out summers might be, closer to, you know, the point in time where I have less time to do things that I want to do and all that. So... Oop, there it is, the key. You found the remarkable object. Oh, a remarkable object. My analysis concludes it is that key to the next floor. Looks oddly familiar. I hope I observed it before. Or have I observed it before? Perhaps I am mistaken. Seems this treasure detects geometric... God, I can't read today. It seems this treasure detects geomagnetic fields. It must have some geological effect. Yes, of course. And there we have it. Only 3 Pikmin can carry the key. I remember that. It's pretty annoying, but you know, here we are. I'm not a big fan of the fact that these are all leaf Pikmin, by the way. I kind of wish that they weren't. Also, we have no upgrades. We don't have the treasure gauge. We don't even have the Swifty boots. Our whistle is microscopic once again, so it's going to be taking a little bit of getting used to. Well, okay, well... Oh, interesting shift in the music here. We'll head on down. Frigid Caverns 2. Bring it on. Yeah, so I really haven't had much time for recording. I hate to say that because I like recording. This is a lot of fun to me, believe it or not. Oh yeah, there's custom treasures in this game, by the way. Almost forgot. This is the final sub-level, but I don't think there's gonna be a boss in here. I'll be realistic. I think this is our sort of tutorial cavern to get us into the swing of things. Oh, look at that. They dodged out of the way for me. What a bunch of heroes and legends. Oh shoot, there's a guy here that they're gonna do that to. Nice. I didn't see this guy, but that one Pikmin sure did. So glad he did that. Anyways, there's that. Oh, that's right, they're not gonna become flowers, they're gonna become buds. I feel like I haven't played this game in ages for some reason. Either way, there's our exit. I skipped the dialogue. I probably didn't say anything too crazy, right? Let me know if that dialogue was something crazy that I really should have read. Or just post it in the comments if you've seen the game before. I'm probably not going to have time to go out of my way and find it myself this time. Like I said, I am recording this the day before, so I'm going to have to do a pretty rushed edit job here. I'm probably not going to do anything special. I haven't been doing a whole lot of special stuff in the editing. If you remember, like at the start of this series, I was sort of like adding in more comments and stuff when I felt appropriate. I haven't been doing that so much in the last like 20 episodes or so, just because I've been on a bit of a time crunch. And like, oh, that's all the treasure, by the way. So nice. Also, Tears of the Kingdom came out. I'm sure some of you have heard of that game, right? Legend of Zelda or something like that. The Crying Kingdom, the Upset Sanctuary, whatever it's called. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of that. Not even a lot of it. That's also Yoshi's Island music. I love Yoshi's Island music. Oh, wait, is this even Yoshi's Island? No, this is Mario World. This is the credit scene to Super Mario World. I can't believe I got that wrong initially. Me of all people. Yeah, so Purple Trials next. It's called Purple Trials. You don't have any purple potions or purple Pikmin, but let's go. So yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. Haven't gotten to play very much. I'd say maybe I've put in 6, 7, or 8 hours maybe so far. Really hoping that I get some time to do that. Schoolwork has been keeping me real busy. This is a toad. Well, it was a toad. Now it's stuck up there. Schoolwork's been keeping me busy. I've been picking up more hours at work. Just in general, I don't have a whole lot of time to, you know, be doing the things I love doing. This is obnoxious as well. But we will deal with it. Because that is who we are. We are who we are. I'm sure you all know that. Nice, well there's the key. Now we can get this overgrown fungus character back. Oh boy. Is that going in? Damn. Damn. Alright. Olimar won't automatically start plucking, right, if I do this? No, he won't. Why would he? That would make my life easier. I didn't catch how many sub-levels this one was. But that's probably fine. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, I'm calling it now, probably gonna be Game of the Year. As these Nintendo games tend to be, or at least, you know, Breath of the Wild was like heavily looked at as Game of the Year, right? So I would be very surprised if it wasn't Game of the Year. Which, you know, as a Pikmin fan, kind of sucks to say, you know, Pikmin 4 won't be Game of the Year, but I mean, even I have to, you know, give credit where credit is due. I loved Breath of the Wild, and I am not like much of an open world game kind of guy. I like having a direction and a like direct goal. Oh, this isn't moving. Would you believe it? Oh, this is the whole cavern? Okay, well, sure. Why not? Yeah, I like having some semblance of knowing what's going on, or where I want to go. Breath of the Wild was very open, but I liked it because it gave you that. No, I really don't want to deal with you. it gave you pretty much everything you needed to get going, to have a goal, basically. Said, here you go, you want to do this, go do it. And that's basically what happened, right? You got the 4 points on the map and you just go towards them, and the game will take over for you, because you don't really even, you don't have to feel like you gotta do something for the game to make you want to do something, if that makes sense. Like, I'm the kind of guy, I'm like, okay, I want to do the main stuff before I go off and do other shit. But in that game, I found myself, as I'm going to do all that main shit, it turns out that I would stop all along the way. It's got that Nintendo charm to it. I don't know how to describe it. Something about it. I feel really weird about it, because I've tried a couple other open world games, and it's like, I don't feel as invested in them, I guess. Okay, can I cheese this one? I don't think I can. Oh, I totally can. All right, well, now you know. Now I'm doing this. So, Tears of the Kingdom has kind of not felt the same in the way. Not that it's bad. I actually really enjoyed the game's tutorial. I enjoyed the game's tutorial more than I'm enjoying, like, the actual just running around and exploring bit. But that's not. I don't think that's because it's just an open world game. I think that's more just me having the preference of scenery. I think the Sky Islands are super cool. So doing things not on the Sky Islands, like seeing that most of the game doesn't take place up there, it's kind of a bummer, because I thought a lot of the game would take place in the sky. And at least from what I've done, once you get off the tutorial island, it doesn't look like the Sky Islands are very big. I will say that I am a huge fan of the moveset that you have access to in that game. Like, you know, in the first game, the runes were, you know, they were essential, right? They were bombs, they were the magnesis hands, you had cryonesis, which was kind of lame in my opinion. But it's all essential. It's all essential stuff. The time freezer, I guess, was kind of cool, but it wasn't exactly practical most of the time. And then, yeah, aside from that, like, the runes were just kind of forgettable. They were essential. You used them all the time, but you never really felt like it didn't feel like you know, some crazy abilities they had access to. In this game, you have Ultra Hand, which is basically just magnesis again. And then Ascend, I think, is a really cool mobility tool, something that you just would never have in other Zelda games, or in Breath of the Wild even. And in a game all about exploring, I think Ascend is it's a godsend, dude. Probably one of the coolest abilities I've seen. The fuse mechanic has made me kind of forgive breakable weapons. I hated breakable weapons in Breath of the Wild, but in Tears of the Kingdom, I really don't mind it, because every time I pick up a new weapon, I can just fuse it with something else. It'll increase the durability of it for a little bit, increase its damage. I didn't check the name of this dungeon, by the way. I'm sure we'll get there, though. I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh yeah, that's right, the Toblerone. Yeah, I'm really not even that upset about breakable weapons anymore. So yeah, I haven't played much of it, but I have strong opinions. I think it is an amazing sequel. Like, you see stuff like that, you see sequels that love to play it safe, right? But this one, I guess it kind of plays it safe, but like, I'm a huge fan of what they've done, honestly. Like, I love the sorry, hold on, I'm trying to count. Yeah, I just love what they've done, you know? I love how they've basically evolved every system in the game. They evolved, you know, they evolved bombs, they evolved arrows, they made, you know, evolved the breakable weapons. Like, everything just feels fresh, I guess, you know? And I'm sure the game will grow on me as well once I have access to more blessings. Who's trying to eat? Oh, it's you. You're doing a terrible job, sir. Yeah, like the blessings are kind of important. You're not really gated by abilities, but rather stats. That might be the only thing that I don't really like about the game, is that I feel super, like, gated by stats. You know, it's kind of stat checky. Obviously, if you're super great at the combat, you don't need health and stuff, or armor, or certain weapons. I'm not that great at the game, so I kind of do, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, let me know if anybody agrees with me, if it feels a little stat checky. Like, I need to go complete more shrines in order to feel strong enough to do certain things. And obviously that's by design. They wanted to do that. They want you to feel like you're getting stronger. But I don't like that a lot of the content might be considered gated behind it. And again, I could be wrong. I'm just like rambling what my initial impressions are. Like I said, I've only played like 8 hours of the game, which is like nothing for this game, right? So I'm sure my opinion will shift as I play it, and I don't think it's a bad game or anything. I actually am loving the shit out of this game. So that's kind of my my Tears of the Kingdom rant for what I've played. I haven't gotten to play a dungeon yet, so that's what I'm waiting for, to truly know my opinions on it. Oh, this doesn't look like fun at all. This doesn't look fun at all. All right, let's try it. Bacon. All right, well, let's try again, I guess. We'll kill this guy first. Yeah. So I don't want like the haters to come out and be like, oh, this guy just hates Tears of the Kingdom. No, I don't. I actually really like it. But considering I have such a passion for game design, I do tend to look at things more critically. So I will often have negative opinions of pretty much every game that exists. That doesn't mean that I dislike a game. I'll also have lots of positive opinions, you know? I think that's very important, is to see things from both sides. Me personally, I would love to see Nintendo do like a classic Zelda style game again. The good old adventure. Well, I mean, it is an adventure, don't get me wrong. But I want like much more story driven, you know? Obviously, like Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game of all time. And I loved Wind Waker. Wind Waker is probably my second favorite Zelda game. Wind Waker's pretty open. It's pretty open. It's not like open world like Breath of the Wild, obviously, but I think the point stands that that game proves that you can have a traditional Zelda experience and still make the game feel like an open world game. Because even if it wasn't... Oh god, wait, these guys are dangerous because I don't have the Pluckaphone. Like, yeah, I'd like to see, like, the cool items and stuff that Zelda tends to bring to the table. You know, like, yeah, that's just gonna happen, isn't it? Oh, wait. Oh, I don't get a map here, do I? I gotta get the purple flower. Oh, I can't. It's not happening. It's not even possible. Yeah, 2 deaths already. Oh well. Ow! Quit it. Oh well, we lost Pikmin. Like I said, I wasn't gonna 100% it or anything, but I did want to see how far I could go. My own negligence was the death of me. I'm over here talking about video games. Like, I'd love to sit down and do like a discussion video about the Pikmin series too, because like I said, despite this being my favorite game franchise... What? Yes. What do you mean they'll be left behind? Do they die? Do they count towards dead on the... I don't get it. Why would that be a problem? It's weird. Yeah, no, I'd love to talk about each of the Pikmin games, because each one of them has flaws and whatnot. They have their advantages and disadvantages. And I see a lot of people talk about them, but I don't know. Something to think about. This video was mostly just talking about Breath of the Kingdom, wasn't it? Tears of the Wild? Yeah, probably that was probably what it was called.